apocalypse.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again, and welcome back to the show. Thanks for stopping by. I hope this is finding everybody healthy, safe, and in good spirits. And we all know right now it's abnormal times, so we're trying our best to be happy and stay safe. But if you haven't already, don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Helps me out a lot. Hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon. This way you're the first one to know next time I put out a video. So how you doing, everybody? What's going on? So real quick, I want to just touch base on the milk situation. Like, what happens with milk when it's not being used? It's crazy. But before we get into that, let me give you another quick couple of weird but true stories, and then we'll get into the milk situation. Check this out from Kenya. Now, this is a crazy story that happened from Kenya. The governor of Kenya's capital, Nairobi, has distributed bottles of cognac to the poor, saying it protects against the coronavirus. Although the drink's maker and government said that he was starting a rumor, making up a myth, that's not true. Mike Mbuvi Sonko posted images of Hennessy's bottles tucked into food packages. LVMH, which makes Hennessy products, cognac, said it does not protect against the virus. Well, somebody's gonna send you a bottle of cognac for free and say it helps with the virus. Of course you're gonna take it, you're gonna drink it, right? I mean, why not? I don't know where he came up with the idea of cognac. I don't know where he came up with the idea of putting it into people's packages, but that was crazy. But here's the thing, if you want to use that story, if you like cognac and you want your better half to think that it's good for the virus, tell them about the story. Hey, look, in Nairobi, they're giving out cognac. It says it's help against the virus. So let's have some cognac. Nothing wrong with that. Get your cigar, dump a little cigar, you end your cigar in there, put it over the rocks, do what you got to do, right? But that's crazy. I was saying that cognac. I mean, they come up with all sorts of different stories about what fixes this coronavirus stuff. But cognac was a new one. And I was in Kenya. This guy was saying this. The governor, no less, the governor of Nairobi. And he distributed the bottles. So he gave them to you. It's free. Take it. You think somebody's going to turn it down? No, they ain't going to turn it down. I'm going to use that story. Yeah, cognac, it helps with the virus, man. Gotta have some, you know? Another crazy story here. Weird but true. It's happened in Colorado. A Colorado man said he was arrested for violating the social distance rule. He was playing T-ball with his daughter in the park. Matt Mooney, 33, was handcuffed after refusing to provide identification when questioned by officers in Brighton. They let him go 10 minutes later, and the Brighton Police Department later apologized. All right, how far are we going to take this? What social distancing is understandable. Also, people need to get out of the house. It's understandable. So if you got the guy playing freaking wiffle ball in the park with his daughter, what's social distancing? That's his daughter. They're playing. It's not like he had a whole team out there and they were together doing what they got to do, you know? What are they thinking? Like, what's on their mind about that? Listen, we all want to be safe. We all want to do the right thing. But if a guy wants to go to the park and play ball with his daughter, don't bust his balls. That's crazy. That's ridiculous, right? It's unbelievable. Here in New York, I think it would have been a bigger problem than just that. I mean, if somebody would have done that, that would have been freaking nuts, crazy. They would have been flipping out over here. But at least they apologize. But how about the little girl he's playing with the kid, and she got to see a dad handcuffed over there because you're too close to your daughter? What the freak are you doing over here? I don't understand that. Don't make sense. All right, let's get into this milk situation. You know, I talked about this before, how this coronavirus, not only it's killing people, it's making people sick, It's a shame. It's messed up. People lost their jobs. People are out of jobs. But it affects a whole wide variety of other things, man. Whole other things that we don't even think about. Did I ever think about the milk situation? No, till I just read about it. Because now think about this. Kids aren't going to school. There's milk provided to the school for the kids, right? And the containers for lunch, whatever, there's milk provided for that. The diners and restaurants, there's milk provided to them for your coffee, for your tea, for them to make you oatmeal. For when the kids are at the diner or restaurant, they want cereal, they got to use milk. Milk breaded veal cutlets, they got to use milk. Whatever the case may be, all these places that are closed now, even some of the stores that are closed that carry milk, they're not getting milk no more. So these farmers, and let me just make something clear right now. I don't know if you guys realize this, but I'm not a farmer. I don't live on a farm. I don't come from a farm area. I milked a cow once. I think when I was a kid, I went to a farm. We pulled the freaking udders on the thing and milk shot out. I really didn't like it too much. Now I think they got machines they put under there. But if anybody ever milked a cow, man, it's pretty crazy. Get a yank on that thing and squirt the milk. It's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, I wasn't born and raised on a farm, but thinking about this, all that milk now, they don't just say, okay, we got to put out 100 gallons, say, let's go milk the cows, let's do this. No, it takes a while to process this stuff. So they probably have thousands of gallons that they're making every day or every week, whatever, and storing it and then sending it out to the stores, to the schools, to the diners, to the restaurants. So now what do they do if they have all this stuff stored and now they can't move it? What's going to happen? It's going to go bad. What are they going to do with it? You know, I never thought about that. There's a lot of other things probably too that we're not thinking about that this is happening too also. Which if you guys leave in the comments, I would love to hear what you think. Like what other things, what other situations are out there that are being affected by this that, you know, we can't use right now that we don't understand. And just even freaking haircut. I need a haircut, man. I need a haircut bad. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I have to freaking do myself. I don't know. But anyway, so this milk. So let's see what actually they said here about the milk. What do you do with the milk now that's left over? What did they do with it? Florida dairy farmers had to dump out enough milk to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool after demand plunged due to the coronavirus. Thousands of gallons were poured into fields and down drains after schools and restaurants closed, left farmers with a lot of milk. So you see what happened there? All these farmers, they had this milk. They couldn't distribute it. Now what do you do with it? I'm sure at the time it goes bad, right? Like, I don't know if these farmers themselves, if they get the milk and store it and send it somewhere else and then they pasteurize whatever, if they do that all at once, I'm not sure. But, you know, milk goes bad after a while. And that's what they have to do with it. They got to put it into fields, dump it into fields, dump it down sewers, to get rid of it. It's crazy how much money is being lost there for these guys. But again, it's just one of those other things that right now we're involved in with this whole coronavirus thing, that we see all the heavy hit things, you know, with the people dying, with the people being sick, schools being closed, people losing their jobs, things being closed down, nobody having money, shortage of freaking toilet paper, paper towels. But whoever did something like this about the milk, like what happened with the milk, you know? What other things are there that are being made that have to be thrown out? That's, you know, it's crazy. Just something to think about, guys. Again, I hope everybody's staying safe, staying healthy. I think there's light at the end of the tunnel. I think things are happening here. Hopefully it's over soon. With that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget that subscription. Don't forget that bell. All right? And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.